Hello, adventurers. It's Rex, and this is the Rex Razor Show. But I'm stopping in real quick to let you know that we have finally reached. Well, why instead of me saying it, I'm going to just go ahead and show you. So we're here at the Stronghold, and we're going to go see. Actually, after a quick invocation there, let's go see the steward. And see on our progress here, see the Stronghold overview. And as you can see, Guild Hall level 15 construction. That's our target, and it says upgrade affordable. If we go here, we see that all these levels, all the way through 15 and 16, it has everything in white. That means that everything has been completed. You can see the 17 has some things in red. Namely, we need gold and fade trinkets. But 16 is complete. So that's good news, which means that we can exit this and go over to the Stronghold plot right here. And you can see, again, it says everything's white. Level 6 requirements all met. We can hit the upgrade button, which we're going to do right here and right now, just to show you. Here we go. Look at that. Look at all the things we did. Congratulations, us. Confirm. All right, there we go. It says that it is under construction, level 15 to level 16 upgrade. 14 days and 23 hours remaining for that upgrade to be complete. So that's it. We don't have anything else to do other than maybe start working on things that we know we could do for the next one. Fade trinkets, what was it, in gold is what we saw is next for 17. But once these, see, as soon as I hit to do the construction, all of a sudden you can see a bunch of things turn red, which means those got used up. So we may have different requirements for 17 as soon as this is finished. By the way, hey, good news. We finally did it. We're at level 16. Hey, and I just want to remind anybody who is checking this out, especially if you're a lone player, if you're a solo player, a lone wolf, or if you're part of the guild, that's fine. No worries if you're part of the guild and you just want to continue the way you're going. That's fine. We're here for anybody who needs a guild and would like to have those boons, and nothing is required of you. But those solo players that you may be playing by your own, you don't even care to have a guild, but you're doing dungeons and skirmishes or advanced dungeons and skirmishes or trials. If you join, let me know. Just tell me that you want to join. I would love your help. Here's why. There's something very easy that anybody who does daily dungeons and skirmishes can do. If you're part of the guild, you can go over here to this guy, the cleric, and pick up doing your part, which I can't pick up because I can pick it up in 6 hours and 35 minutes. But basically, he gives it to you daily. And what you do is you pick it up. That's all you have to do. There's nothing else to do. Then you run your dungeons or skirmish. Once you do the dungeon or skirmish, and if you do an advanced one, you get a separate 15 Dungeoneer Charge of Power. You come back to him, turn it in, right? That's it. And every so often, doesn't have to be right away. You don't have to do it every time. But you come over here and deposit Dungeoneer Shards of Power. You see I got 45 to deposit right now. Dungeoneer Shards of Power. That's a really easy one. All it is pick it up right before and right after, and you're done. And if you forget, hey, that's okay. It's not a big deal. The next day, you'll have a new one waiting for you. So it works like that. All right, adventurers, level 16 has started. 14 days, I don't know how many hours, and we'll be at level 16. And we'll be looking forward to more fun and adventures here in the Forgotten Realms of Neverwinter.
I received word from Harper Tessa, one of our allies in Thay. Zaz Town is up to something big. What exactly that is, we don't know. Our Harper friend has identified the presence of a resistance within Thay itself. If we can establish a connection with this resistance, perhaps we can uncover what Zastam's plans are thwart them. Best hurry. Zastan must not be allowed to succeed.
Accept your judgment! Bear witness!
Suspended in air near Neverwinter is an island called Pirate Skyhole. A group of Neverwinter scouts were investigating strange occurrences, but it appears they've gone missing. They will not be forgotten.
Your insignificant sticking heel.
We've heard some disturbing rumblings from Mount Hope now. A fire giant known as Gomoth the Twisted seeks a primordial power he believes is buried beneath the volcano. The last time that volcano erupted, it nearly destroyed Neverwinter. We have to get to the bottom of this.
To brace yourselves for this. Well, that didn't go so badly.
Get his attention. Cleric, with me.
Feed on the living.
Friends may turn, kingdoms may fall, but honor and respect are eternal currencies here in doomed space. Join my arena, where legends forge wealth. Let's see what you realm space creatures are made of. I'll be watching.
Coming soon to Neverwinter, more call to arms skirmishes, Orc Assault, Battle for the Bridge, and Temple Defense. These events allow players to participate regardless of level, and the experience is tailored for each individual member of the party. Players who may have previously missed out on these skirmishes can now jump in at any time, play through the epic missions, and win amazing rewards. In Orc Assault, players are tasked with protecting the Neverwinter guard post in the Tower District from waves of hostile orcs. Mog the Crusher will join the fray, so work together to bring him down. In Battle for the Bridge, players fight for control of a massive stone bridge over the fires of Mount Hotno. Fight through the flames and confront Grumthrox the Relentless and his fire giants. In Temple Defense, players must defend the Temple of Kelimvor and Ebon Downs against hordes of the undead. Defeat the powerful mini-bosses and destroy the crystals to save the temple. Upon completing these events, players will be rewarded with unique weapon skins and fashion items. Equip them and show your valor. These call to arms skirmishes are fast, action-packed weekend events. Join the battles while they last.
I've spent my life studying the enigma of dragonkind. What drives them, where to find them, the power they command. I've watched them build and topple whole societies. And I've seen the truth behind their treacherous words. They can be cold and callous. Some are outright savage, while others are more calculated in their ruinous pursuits. No matter their motivations, whatever fuels their primal rage.
Hello adventurers, it's Rex, and this is the Rex Razor Show, and we're back in the Forgotten Realms of Neverwinter. This is Don Razor X, and he is a Maze Master. He is a Cleric, meaning he's a damage dealer. He's an Arbiter. Sorry. He's a Cleric, and he's an Arbiter Cleric, which means he's a damage dealer. He's also a male half-elf, and he's ready to get rocking and rolling. There's a quick invocation here. Aww. And then let's go get on our mount. Let's talk to the Cleric that's always looking for us to do his work for him and get his quest, doing his part. And then let's go ahead and grab this from the builder. And the first business we're going to do is we're going to go over to, actually we're going to get some bags first for the day, but then we're going to go over to Protector's Enclave so that we can do the Portobello's activity for the day. and then we'll go into the skirmish that we just got from the cleric at the stronghold, so we can get some dungeoneering shards of power for the guild.
Hello, my friend.
Alright, so we gotta go into the table. Ready to get shrunk down into a figurine? Yes, I am. Here we go. Shrunk down like a figurine. Walking top a table. Alright, let's go over to... We need to go here. Let me see if this is already set correctly, because when you're outside it doesn't do it, but once you go in here it should say Portobello's. Perfect. Go to the queues, and we're going to sign up for both Portobello's. The third one is Respin's Marvelous Game. It's not a Portobello, so we're going to queue up for either one of those two. Whichever one we get is good. In the meantime, we're going to go over to the plunge and see if we can get some more of the things that we need. And then tomorrow we really got to start doing our weekly haul. We fell back a week with the cleric here. Not sure why. Everybody else is going to have one more week left after this one. And I'm going to have 2 with the cleric.
Get you for that.
I guess what happened is that we made a mistake somewhere and didn't finish one of the weeks. That's okay. We got 3 other characters that are on schedule. Very nice. Go pick up everything here that we can. Inventory's full though. We're going to go ahead and go to the inventory. We're going to open up some bag. There's another bag here. We're going to open that one up too. Let's see, what can we do here? Go ahead and sell some stuff. We're going to pick this up. Oh, as much as we could anyways. Let's go to the Skills Trader. We would like to sell some things real quick. Namely this, and this, this, and this. Alright, we picked that up. Let's grab this stuff. So that means we can sell some more. Where's that Seals Trader? There we go. There. And what else? What else? What else? I don't see anything else to sell. All right, perfect. Let's go to the inventory. We have 3 spaces, not a lot. Let's go ahead and just find some gems just to make a little bit more space. We'll probably pick up the same gems, fill them up again, but that's fine. All right, let's go and see if we can get a second bit of the currency here. There should be, unless this adventure that was doing this with me already went and got it, but let's see. Oops. Jump again. No, he's right here. All right, we'll get some more currency. Master Flame. There we go. 5 Thayan research tokens. All right, what are they saying here? Little Necro maybe? Oops. Where is it? Change instance. Cool. Farm on 4. Both started. Change instance. There's a farm going on. We might as well jump in there. See what we can get. while that's happening, let's go to the quest givers since we got to do our quest for this soon anyways, and go to the Forgotten Gate so we can see any quest givers that we need to see. This is a weekly here. Choose on fire. We got the things popping. We got what weekly is here?
We've got things to do.
Contribution, distribution, and resist and disorder. We'll set those up on the journal so we can see them clearly. Do bulk remains, and we're gonna get let's set this one high priority. Set quest path. But we're gonna do high priority and high priority. It's already high priority and high priority. All right, let's accept the queue. We got portobellos to do. Let's see this heroic here. What are they saying is the next? Dream. Alright, let's go. Portobellos is up to bat. Alright, we got the trial of traps.
Flabbergast leads you to a
I
series
like
of caves.
watching these cutscenes, so we're just going to let it play.
This trial might be more
And
than...
we're going to have a bite of our apple to keep the dragons away.
It's important that we assess your trap survival capabilities. We've heard rumors of drow in the vicinity, so be extra careful. Good luck.
I think
With
they're
that,
finally getting the
Flabbergast
swing
and
of
Mr.
it.
Snibbly retreat to a safe distance.
Spikes, arrow traps, explosive ruins.
Now, can we get through those traps?
How about some air?
Always tricky. We do the bunny hop through them. Many times that works. You got hit there at the end of that
Coming out
trap.
of the darkness is the biggest dodecahedron you've ever seen. With numbers carved...
Alright, worked for the second bunch.
What's wrong?
I think I just...
We're getting campfire. Let's trigger the doors. Let's go. Oh, we still got something going on. Something's still going on. There we go.
A drider emerges from the shadows. All around it, you detect explosive ruins
Charging up the Avernus Trinket. The drow, or rather the drider, dominating drider in this case, is below 1/2 health remaining, below 1/4 health remaining. Calling the Unity and Unicorn. The assist. Oh, I saw Unity and Unicorn from the right in that case. Sweet.
Remember the last group who
Ouch. You got the spikes at the feet. Spikes start up feet. There's Master's Flame. Somebody was revived there.
Thick chains anchor a beholder to the cave floor. The beholder tries to free itself, and the chains don't look like they'll hold it much longer.
got one shot in there. Woohoo!
The beholder's eyes widen with shock and awe as its life comes to a sudden, unexpected end. It spits forth expletives as it flops down onto the cave floor. When you exit the caves, Flabbergast says, "Bravo, well done. Were I a betting man, I would not have expected you to survive that last challenge."
Alright, let's turn this into Portobello's or to Flabbergast. What we're doing here? Are we still on 4? Yeah, we're still on 4. I think we might go ahead and do a little bit of the weekly if they got a farm going here. There is some heroics going on here. They got 2 of 5 here. Let's go. Destroy the poisonous crystal. So this is done. 3. This one next. Master's Flame, debuff. Bringing in Uni the Unicorn. There's Uni the Unicorn. He comes in from all different sides, it looks like. Four or 5. Boom! There we go, we got that part. Now we gotta do survive the onslaught. 0% currently. Pretty wild. Tried to get out of that red area, but we got hit. Master's Flame. Debuff. Master's Flame. $83, 86% complete. Survive the onslaught. And then we'll have the final boss. 96% complete. Moving away from the red area. Venezra, the Primordian Viper, the boss. Flying the Hawk to assist. And Pegasus, not Pegasus, Uni the Unicorn for the assist. 1/10 health remaining for the final boss. Boom, 1 heroic complete. Alright, let's see where else they're gonna go. We're gonna go to Oath. There's a blazing light. Master Flame. Nobody's getting in here. Not being more of a shortcut. Fragment of the heart. Over here. Fragment of the spirit, that means red. No, sorry. Fragment of the spirit is not red. Fragment of the spirit is green. It just looked red on the screen for a little bit. Fragment of the flesh, that's red. Fragment of the mind, blue. Cash. The broken oath on the boss here. Picking up the avalanche trinket, calling in the hawk to assist, calling in Uni the unicorn. I didn't see Uni the unicorn that time. Probably came from the backside and didn't see her because of that.
I thank you.
Doom and Gloom weekly complete. Alright, where are they going? Going back to right here. Let me see what we got. Let's do a quick invocation. Aww. And campaign. Go down here. Let's collect this and start another voucher. And go to this one that we're behind a week. And we gotta turn some in, but let me see what the journal says. The journal says
Must you call upon me?
we completed 25%. This one right here. Once we turn it into Zuna. Stay the Everbound. Let me see if anybody's calling that one. Anybody for Necro? Let's do this. Alright, so we need to. Let me see if did we finish the Portobello's? Excuse me. Yeah, speak with Flabbergast. Alright, so we gotta do the queue also for the skirmish. And that's popping. So let's go speak with Flabbergast.
It is I, Flabbergast.
Here are the Dungeon Master 2 participation tokens. Let's go back to the plunge. Master's Flame. And research tokens. Okay, let's go ahead and accept that. Waiting for the map. Ooh, alright, we got swept into the skirmish.
Rise, my dread legion! Rise and kill these fools!
Excuse me. Apple was too juicy. Forge Master Flame. Master Flame. Calling in. Looks like you need a unicorn. Didn't have to come out on that one. Master Flame. Debuff. Master Flame. Again. Master's Flame, we got a lot of Dreadhounds. A lot of Dreadhounds. In the Dread Ring is what we're doing. Keep the Thayans. Where we're at.
Enough! I'll kill you, I say.
Here's Master Flame. Boom! Nice, thank the adventurers for their valiant effort. And let's go. First of all, let's go to Protector's Enclave. You can't go straight into Portobello's. That I know of, anyway. Can we turn it in here, though? No. Maybe we did get there. Okay, I think we already got him. Let's go to Stronghold.
Of wits and bravery.
Good day, adventurer.
Doing your part complete.
Oh, hi my adventure. Another day, well, another day. You know, the steward has a task for me to do, but of course, I can't do it on my own. I wish he'd just...
Alright, let's sell stuff and turn in stuff, and then we'll pick that up. Alright, engineering shards, 30. Gems, 4. Two for the frozen treasures. And let's see, we got a little bit of space there. Yeah, we do. Alright, so let's go ahead and switch on over to the next tune. Change characters. Go with the other clerics. Like 5.
Adventure.
Quick invocation. Get a bag. Queue up. The skirmish. Get a quest from the
Good day.
builder. Now he's the Gorgon. He said we already attended this. Let's see. Is this? We should have gone down here, maybe. There's also the race. Ba, 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 ba. Let's do the race. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. Bum, 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 bum. Tier 3 reward earned. That's the queue. We'll try to go Hallenvere Smith, where we got the map spawning momentarily.
Give your Elminster my regards.
That was a double Forge Master's Flame. Woo! Red Iron Golem and a Green Iron Golem, paying us a visit to the door. Forge Master's Flame. Forge Master's Flame, we got a lot of claws in here. These are rogues of all kinds. Dragon Claw. Master Flame again. On the Pegasus Spirit System right here. There you go. Most of the alts are still rocking Pegasus. There you go, Iron Golems are complete. We'll trigger the doors. The Circle of Trust has been activated. You got somebody all the way at the starting line. All right, let's try this again. ambushers from the right. From the right. Master Flame again. What this has just been behind us. Master Flame. Oh yeah. Rage drakes. No, these are assassin drakes. All over the place. Got all the stars from Paladin. So there's a Paladin in here. We also have a wizard and a warlock with us. Of course, we're rocking our alt cleric Type 5. Big Master Flame. Islands giving us a good time here. There's a blazing light. Ooh, got another red. Forge Master's Flame. Forge Master's Flame. Hands of Blazing Light. The wizard grabbing somebody in the air. The chokehold. That Iron Golem coming over here. Oh yeah. Over the heating campfire. The circle of trust has been activated. I need to grab another snack. Master's Flame. Again. Master's Flame. Oh! I'm looking at that one. Daily on Garakas, the Colt Champion. Move the needle. Garakas almost at 1/2 health remaining. Slow burn here with 4 adventurers, a warlock, a wizard, a paladin, tank, and a cleric. 1/2 health threshold has been passed. Garakas is now below 1/2 health. It's still spitting out fire in all directions. Calling in Pegasus for the assist. Here's Master's Flame. Less than 1/10 health remaining on Garakas. Colt Champion going down. There we go. Thank the adventurers. Give us the first chest. The second chest requires a skeleton key from the Wondrous Bazaar. Where's the Wondrous Bazaar? Right here. Store, adventuring tab, skeleton key 1,875 and 1,150. Let's go back to the cleric and let him know we did his work for him. Alright, we're going to switch on over to the Warlock after we turn this in for the Cleric. So we can do our portobellos with the Warlock on red team. Let's go here.
Good day, adventure.
Doing your part complete.
Another day.
Do a quick invocation.
You know, the steward has a task for me to do, but of course, I can't do it on my own.
Visited.
I wish you'd just give me tasks
Go
to
to
do by
campaign.
myself. Maybe you could help me with it.
Let's take this voucher. Start a new one. Alright, adventurers, let's go ahead and bring down over to the Warlock. Be right back.
Hey, please don't forget, your follow makes this geeky gamer happy.
Hello adventurers, it's Rex, and this is the Rex Razor Show, but I'm stopping in real quick to let you know that we have finally reached, well, why instead of me saying it, I'm going to just go ahead and show you. So we're here at the Stronghold, and we're going to go see, actually after a quick invocation there, let's go see the Steward. And see on our progress here, see the Stronghold overview. And as you can see, Guild Hall level 15 construction. That's our target, and it says upgrade affordable. If we go here, we see that all these levels, all the way through 15 and 16, it has everything in white. That means that everything has been completed. You can see the 17 has some things in red. Namely, we need gold and fade trinkets. But 16 is complete. So that's good news, which means that we can exit this and go over to the stronghold plot right here. And you can see again, it says everything's white. Level 6 requirements all met. We can hit the upgrade button, which we're going to do right here and right now, just to show you. Here we go. Look at that. Look at all the things we did. Congratulations, us. Confirm. All right, there we go. It says that it is under construction, level 15 to level 16 upgrade. 14 days and 23 hours remaining for that upgrade to be complete. All right, we're back, adventurers, here in the Forgotten Realms of Neverwinter. I'm Rex, and this is the Master of Monsters. He's a warlock, he's a hellbringer, and he is a damage dealer because he's a hellbringer, and he's a male half-elf. He's got quick invocation to do. Aww. He's gonna grab some influence for the day. He's gonna grab some bags for the day. He's gonna grab the quest from the cleric for the day. He's gonna see the builder.
Good.
And grab the Gorgon. He's also gonna travel to Dector's Enclave so he can start Portobello's.
Be prepared for
They're the Dungeon Master.
I hope you're ready.
Yes, I am. Here we go. We're going to be turned into a figurine on a tabletop. Pa-pa-da-pa-pa.
My ancestors are watching.
Alright, we should have the journal now saying Portobello's.
My friend.
Yep, so let's go queues. 2 Portobello's, please. Served up, extra spicy. Alright, we got that. We can go travel to the plunge. If we can get something there. Actually, we should just go to the Forgotten Gate and get ourselves the quests for this week. Let's see what we got. Yuna.
We've got things to do.
Contribution. Weekly. Is that all we got? Let's see. Contribution, distribution. Yeah. Set quest path. Human groom. Oh, that's already high priority. This is resistant disorder. That's already high priority. And this is the weekly. Alright, so let's see what we can get. This is about to happen. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and decline this because it looks like we are about to do the experiment here. What instance are we in? 5. I'd say we're like 95%, right? Everybody starts saying.
I've never seen a strategy like that.
Oh, okay, we already did that. Sorry about that. Go and just let them know. What's going on here? Alright, here we go. The experiment is happening right here and right now. When is it going to start out? Soon? 3, 2. Alright, everybody did what they could do. 100 fan research tokens. That's what I stayed for. Hey, look at that. It came in like 300th place. Alright, awesome. Let's go ahead and now try to get our quest complete for the queue. What was it? We were doing portobellos, right? We're doing portobellos, I think.
I'll fiddle with my twiddle, and fiddle with the middle, and make a magic riddle.
Alright, so we got the experiment, right? Where's the... here?
Nothing left on
Contribution distribution.
Going back to
Weekly complete. Right, that's nice. Right, are they still doing drills on 4? Let me see if you can see anything there. There's Necro 9. Pretty full. I don't see any information about drills on 4, so let's just do a couple quests. I'll wait for our queues to pop. Pegasus. Do 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 do. Just one before we go. Before we go. Two. Here's the hook. Use it as a weapon. Alright, undead cleanup is also complete. How about that?
My ancestors are watching.
Another healing campfire for +1 to all ability scores.
Flabbergast leads you to a series of caves and says,
A series of caves.
This
on a real tabletop.
Nevertheless, it's important that we assess your trap survival capabilities. We've heard humans have drowned in the vicinity, so be extra careful. Good luck.
Ooh, we get knocked down. But we get up again.
Arrow traps.
What
more could you ask for?
I'm in. We need a unicorn. That was not even a unicorn. That was Pegasus. I got different mounts set up and different characters. Keep getting them all confused.
Tumbling out of the darkness is the biggest go that you've ever seen. With numbers, cards,
I don't usually like rock and roll. This is too good. Ow! What's wrong?
I am most chosen.
I didn't realize that the damage that those dice do to you depends on the item level, apparently. I just don't think they did much damage there. Let's do the layout. You know, I love this little dungeon.
A Drider emerges.
Drider, go get her.
All around.
Where?
It's carved into the floor.
All right. Domineering Drider, let's go. I got a lot of things I must do.
Remember the last group who came through here? No. Me neither.
Finding the hawk to assist. Seal of Trust has been activated, adventurers. Get in here! Two barbarians and two paladins accompanying this warlock.
Thick chains.
This mission of high priority for the dungeon master.
Free itself.
Finding places to assist. Lost to the yeah, baby.
The beholder's eyes widen with shock and awe as its life
shock and awe.
Unexpected
over here. Quick invocation.
Flops down on the cave floor. When you exit the caves, Flabbergast says,
I love this map. I love this map.
The spirits of
All right, where were we here? We're getting some quests. I think I was going to go to the mirror, but we do need to turn this in. So let's quickly go to Victor's Enclave, make sure that we turn this in to get the participation tokens. Participation tokens, adventurers. Do 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 do.
The spirits are angry.
It is I, Flap.
Here, the Dungeon Master complete. Inventory issue, so let's go ahead and fix that. One bag, two bags, and even a third. Final points, a couple of things here. These convert to final points now. Get that. Participation tokens, 2 of them, excellent. How many he's got? 138. My highest but one, my second highest, I think. Alright, let's go ahead and go to the queue skirmish for that there cleric at the stronghold. Hello! Looking down on her card. Let's see what her card says. The card says Jeff, character name. Strength 10, Dexterity 12, Constitution 15, Intelligence 14, Wisdom 14, Charisma 19. Forgery kit, Disguise kit. Agonizing Blast. Add Charisma and something to Hillard Blast damage. Repelling Blast. Alright, here we go.
My ancestors are watching.
We have a heist.
We've been hired to make sure this
heist.
safe
Not
is
a
safe
payday heist,
from the Zentarum. So,
but a Neverwinter heist.
easy money.
In this case, we're protecting
You'll be
the
working
vault.
with Jim on this
2
one,
wizards,
so
1 warlock.
a note about that.
So far.
Walnut's got a form you can fill out for when he catches you on fire or something happens to your digits. If you lose a limb or something, we have a bunch back at the office we can put back on you. He's a powerful wizard. That has pros and cons.
Pros and cons powerful wizards have.
The spirits fear this place.
We got a cleric and a rogue to round off the team.
All right, we've got 2 jobs.
2 jobs, he says.
We gotta protect this vault so the Zentarim can't get Neverember's precious dragon coins, and we gotta look good doing it.
Look good doing it, yeah.
Portals, Bahamut's gleaming rods. Okay, we're completely screwed now. Protect the vault.
Protect the vault.
Spirits are angry.
I want you to know that this is an expensive spell.
They brought rust monsters to a vault fight. Vaults are made of metal. That's incredibly smart. I'm not sure we can win this. Maybe we can use the explosive runes to keep them away from the vault. It's just an idea. Wondering about my wand? Wondering about my wand? I'm not surprised. It is, after all, the wand of wonder. This thing is gonna do all the work. This thing is gonna do all the work. We're just along for the ride.
Let them...
Bet you never seen one of these.
We're putting down some runes.
A lot of people would pay for that. I'm gonna put a little twist on this one. Wacha!
Woo! A lot of frenzies at the same time.
Pay close attention to this next one.
Close attention to this next one. Let's go.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Uh-oh, some adventurers left. That's not good.
I'm gonna change you back, but I think I lost my keys. Can you see them down there?
We got 12 out of 15 of the rust monsters.
I'm gonna put a little twist on this one. Wacha!
14, 14, 15. I got them all.
We're gonna close these portals! Bad stuff keeps coming out of them. What is that? Who made that orb? I made
got this one.
Send it to a portal.
Double timing, hiding, and coming to the portal. Ah.
These orbs are getting out of hand.
I'd rather respawn and not have the negative effect. I'm not doing bad at all. Let's see, are they getting that to the portal? Good so far. I'm playing system assist. There's only this one left, and I can tell.
I think it's time to write some obituary.
Everybody touch the orb. You're champions here. We know how to do this. Where's Filet Mignon? We're ready for him. There he is! In all his glory. Let's get him. Mr. Filet Mignon. Here you go. Put down a rune as a present. Welcoming present. Curse in that direction. Another rune? I don't know if I got the previous one. Gold, baby.
Final rank, gold.
Thank goodness we had the Wand of Wonder with us. And not
let's go ahead and see what we got here. Skeleton keys required.
Famous wizard to wield it.
English Bazaar.
To trade.
Store. Adventuring tab. Skeleton key, 1,875. 10,000 extra Astro Diamonds on top of the 2,441. Alright, we did it. We did it. So let's go ahead and take it back to the cleric at the stronghold. Let him know we did his work for him. The stronghold. Your guild stronghold. Alright, I can't believe it, adventurers. We did some of the weekly hauls, a little bit for the cleric, a little bit for the warlock. We did portobellos. We did the skirmishes.
Oh, hi, adventurer.
We got some extra stuff in Tire Churros. We did some pending in the stronghold. We did some quests in the stronghold. We did a lot of things. All right, adventurers, let's go ahead and rest, recoup, and come back tomorrow within 24 hours. See what else we can find in the Forgotten Realms in Neverwinter that needs our assistance, like the cleric always does. I hope you had fun, adventurers. I certainly did have fun doing this with you all. I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Until then, please take care. Bye for now. Woohoo!
Hey, please don't forget, your follow makes this geeky gamer happy.
Hello, adventurers. It's Rex, and this is the Rex Razor Show. But I'm stopping in real quick to let you know that we have finally reached. Well, why instead of me saying it, I'm going to just go ahead and show you. So we're here at the stronghold, and we're going to go see. Actually, after a quick invocation there, let's go see the steward. And see on our progress here, see the stronghold overview. And as you can see, Guild Hall level 15 construction. That's our target, and it says upgrade affordable. If we go here, we see that all these levels, all the way through 15 and 16, it has everything in white. That means that everything has been completed. You can see the 17 has some things in red. Namely, we need gold and fade trinkets. But 16 is complete. So that's good news, which means that we can exit this and go over to the stronghold plot right here. And you can see again, it says everything's white. Level 6 requirements all met. We can hit the upgrade button, which we're going to do right here and right now, just to show you. Here we go. Look at that. Look at all the things we did. Congratulations, us. Confirm. All right, there we go. It says that it is under construction, level 15 to level 16 upgrade. 14 days and 23 hours remaining for that upgrade to be complete. So that's it. We don't have anything else to do other than maybe start working on things that we know we could do for the next one. Fade trinkets, what was it, in gold is what we saw is next for 17. But once these, see, as soon as I hit to do the construction, all of a sudden you can see a bunch of things turn red, which means those got used up. So we may have different requirements for 17 as soon as this is finished. By the way, hey, good news. We finally did it. We're at level 16. Hey, and I just want to remind anybody who is checking this out, especially if you're a lone player, if you're a solo player, a lone wolf, or if you're part of the guild, that's fine. No worries if you're part of the guild and you just want to continue the way you're going. That's fine. We're here for anybody who needs a guild and would like to have those boons, and nothing is required of you. But those solo players that you may be playing by your own, you don't even care to have a guild, but you're doing dungeons and skirmishes or advanced dungeons and skirmishes or trials. If you join, let me know. Just tell me they want to join. I would love your help. Here's why. There's something very easy that anybody who does daily dungeons and skirmishes can do. If you're part of the guild, you can go over here to this guy, the cleric, and pick up doing your part, which I can't pick up because I can pick it up in 6 hours and 35 minutes. But basically, he gives it to you daily. And what you do is you pick it up. That's all you have to do. There's nothing else to do. Then you run your dungeons or skirmish. Once you do the dungeon or skirmish, and if you do an advanced one, you get a separate 15 Dungeoneer Charge of Power. You come back to him, turn it in, right? That's it. And every so often, doesn't have to be right away. You don't have to do it every time. But you come over here and deposit Dungeoneer Charge of Power. You see, I got 45 to deposit right now. Dungeoneer Charge of Power. That's a really easy one. All it is pick it up right before and right after, and you're done. And if you forget, hey, that's okay. It's not a big deal. The next day, you'll have a new one waiting for you. So it works like that. All right, adventurers, level 16 has started. 14 days, I don't know how many hours, and we'll be at level 16. And we'll be looking forward to more fun and adventures here in the Forgotten Realms of Neverwinter.
I received word from Harper Tessa, one of our allies, they. Tam is up to something big. What exactly that is, we don't know. Our Harper friend has identified the presence of a resistance within Thay itself. If we can establish a connection with this resistance, perhaps we can uncover what Zastam's plans are and thwart them. Best hurry. Zastam must not be allowed to succeed.
Accept your judgment!